Somehow I want you to know that the best woman to marry is a woman that is a witch with blessing of prosperity in her. This particular man said, I know my wife is a witch and I regret not going inside a ballroom with her. I was supposed to tell all the nurses and doctors not to remove my wife's bead, no matter what happened, her waist bead. But because of heat in that labor room that day, she gave birth to our last daughter. One of the nurses cut her waist bead, and that was where our problem started. Until today, me and my wife have not gotten ourselves. In 2018, I went to Indonesia and returned to Nigeria with nothing. In 2020, I went to South Korea and returned to Nigeria with nothing. And I was dating my wife then. My wife was still in school then. Sometimes she will fall in her school, and everybody knows her as a witch. She will fall and be rolling on the ground like somebody that is receiving deliverance. Her mother told me one thing, that she is a witch, but any man that will marry her will have peace, prosperity. So that time I was like, how can I marry this woman that always fall, this girl that always fall and disgrace me? How can I marry her? The day my wife finally accepted that I should break her virginity, I was managing small shop then, small provision shop, and I was driving one small machine that time. I broke her virginity. The next morning I woke up, my shop already burned down to ashes. I drove that bike. I was moving from one accident to another accident. A very big problem started in my life. She can never make up. There is nothing you will do she will accept to make up. And she can never wear weave on. Anytime she wear any wig, it will be like somebody is pouring her water. She can never get herself. Her whole body will be hot. And after wearing that wig, that night she must receive attack. Serious attack. Till one day her mother called me and we went somewhere. All of us went somewhere. And the woman we went to her house told me that if I marry her, that I will have peace and have wealth. But I must make sure that I don't break her heart or cheat on her. That I must make sure I treat her like the best woman in the world. Because if I do any of those things, my life will be miserable and completely miserable forever. So I accepted to marry her, I accepted no cheating, and the woman continued doing something for us. The old woman cut me razor and cut my wife razor. Placed our blood inside one small water. Inside that small bath, the woman put kola nuts, alligator pepper, so many things inside, and put one bead inside, and left it for 7 days. She told us that after 7 days, we should come and collect it. So after that 7 days, we went and collected it, and my wife wore it. For that bead not to cut, I went and got iron cord, and used that iron cord to hold it. After that time, me and my wife started red oil business, and the thing was going well. From red oil, we went into foodstuff business. It was booming. From there, we saved money. Me and my wife, we went to Saudi Arabia. We stayed there, we made money there. From there, we moved to Dubai, and we also made money there. Me and my wife was working in one palace in Dubai. And in that palace, we were just there like sister and brother. I did not meet my wife did not meet me till we worked for 1 good year in that palace. I did not sleep with any woman, and my wife did not sleep with any man. We saved money and we now traveled to UK. We started living in UK and everything was going well. Each time my wife gave birth, if you come outside that hospital, you will see a lot of birds, different type of birds. You will see pigeon, everything will just be there flying around that her labor room side till she will give birth, till the next day. My wife's condition puts me in a corner that nothing scares me anymore. Nothing at all scares me. Because she always show me movie in the house. When she gave birth to our first son, I warned all the doctors and nurses. I told them about my wife's bead. I told them in no condition, don't cut that bead. Don't even draw it, leave it like that. No matter what, don't cut it. And she gave birth successfully. Same thing when she gave birth to our daughter. I warned them also. Everything went successfully. This her last pregnancy happened to be the highest problem. Because during the time she was in labor, she was crying like pussycat. She was barking like dog. She was showing me all kind of satanic things, I was not minding her because I already believed that I know my woman. I already believed that no matter what, she will still give birth peacefully. I rushed her into the hospital. Her whole eyes they were all green, pure green. I did not remember to put my whole concern on that her bead. She went into the room. During the process there, they cut that bead because it was iron cord. They used plier and cut it, or whatever they used, I don't know. When I went inside to see my wife, I saw that they already cut the bead before nurses and doctors now announced to me that she lost the baby. Now, truth be told, I do not have a job, and my wife do not have a job. We are now eating our savings. Nobody wants us to work for them. As I am talking to you now, my wife smells so bad. My wife have complete body odor that anywhere she step her foot, everywhere will be smelling. Right now, I don't even allow her to go out of the house because she smells so bad. The body odor started from after that her delivery and all that. After that cutting of her bead. Now we eat our savings. Me and my wife have not worked for 1 complete year. So after the man told me the story, I understand it's a witch case. And in our home here in Nigeria, most of people that knows about witch, their family don't used to disturb them because they must be doing magic in that house. So we don't really have much people that are witch. And it's only a witch that can install a witch. Forget that anybody that just behaves somehow, they will say they are Ezewai, they are spiritually king, women king, or whatever they call them. The real witches, if you see them, looking at them, you will feel it. You will be scared. And some other people that knows the job, collecting of money from people to help them, have made them that they lost their power. Because anytime you are into spiritual thing, once you put more effort in collecting money from people, your power will go down. Money and spiritual work doesn't go together. You can have all the power in the world, but once you start collecting plenty money for yourself, not because you want to work for the person, but for yourself, start building houses, your power will just disappear. Small, you will not have any single power again. You will now be living in the glory of the ones you have done. There is nothing that destroys spirituality like money. Money and spirituality don't go well. A spiritual person and wealth, enjoying wealth, they don't go well. So we now contacted a woman, a confirmed person in Indonesia. She was the person that now reinstalled the bead again. And we sent it from Indonesia to UK and they collected it. The wife already started wearing it. For complete 6 months, she was recovering and she's fully recovered. And they are now doing well again. Let me tell you, you are calling your problem because you are not putting effort. If you see people that have problem, you will go and hug your own problem. You are not solving your problem because you are lazy. You are not solving your problem because you are busy thinking that everybody wants to do you while you are not solving your problem because you are doubting yourself every day. You are not solving your problem because whenever you see Ebukobi, you call him thief. Whenever you see a native doctor, you call him thief. Everybody is a thief to you. How do you think those people you call thief, your heart call them thief, how do you think they can solve your problem? If they tell you what is wrong with you, you will start laughing and doubting. You don't know about it. People that knows about it will tell you and you will be doubting. Using your hand to describe the kind of problem you have and what you think is wrong with you. If you go to a church, your heart will be calling the man of God Wayo person. If you go to native doctor, your heart will be calling the Wayo person, the native doctor Wayo person. Then help yourself. You cannot help yourself. That is why your problem is still not solved. Wiseness is not, sometimes when you go to a certain place, play mugu and get what you want. Stop thinking that you are wise. Your problem is in your hand. If you don't solve it, nobody will do it for you. Stand up now and solve your problem.